Today I'm doing just a game tier list. It's over 100 games. I played most of them really. And I don't like that there's some franchises in here, like there's some repetition. But I guess some games like Assassin's Creed do differ a lot. Like after generation to then generation, like the first one and the third ones are just like masterpieces, and after like the Caribbean it kind of dips and then it goes up again. So yeah, I just gonna be judging. I'm gonna give a small like review, like what is the game about, and then I'm gonna give my like final score to it. And yeah, I'll try like the way I'm gonna judge that. I rather play this game than that game, you know, and like how much I have good memories with them. Since some games I'm like more fun and played more than others, and I have my preferences. So if you disagree, you know, leave a comment. If you disagree, and if you agree, leave as well. But you know, everybody is entitled to their opinions. So I'm gonna speak my piece right now and give the review about all these wonderful games that we played. So yeah, and to start off, we actually have Bioshock as the first one. It's definitely like a really good game. Like I wanna put it as a masterpiece, but like there's some other games that are way better and I like them more, that I just cannot give that spot of masterpiece. A masterpiece is just absolute units of a game that influence others. And Bioshock is about like a nice like shooter, dark shooter underwater, really creepy. Like you see Big Dad in here, like that's one of the enemies in the game. And there's like little girls. It's really horror, it's really creepy, and it's a really amazing game. Like that's all I can say. But yeah, some games are definitely I will prefer more. Like Castlevania, for example, I have not played, but I watched so many like speedruns, and just this game influenced so many other games that I played, and maybe we're gonna see on this list that I'm just gonna give it S rank. Like yeah, because you know it's a classic. It's a, you know, it's a dungeon crawler. Like with the good old, you get an item, you go back, and then you like can unlock an area and proceed with the level. And it's like in vampires, really old school. It's definitely a masterpiece, just like the next entry on the list, and it's Fallout New Vegas. And like if any game has a vibe, this is the vibe, you know. Like the second you go into the game, you instantly like just get this fucking nuclear disaster, just this empty, lonely like vibe, like absolutely, you know. That's why like Fallout is masterpiece. For the ones who don't know, it's based on post-nuclear apocalypses. You probably like maybe heard other Fallout franchises. The fourth one is the newest one. Even the fourth one has like this vibe, but Fallout New Vegas just, even every mission was just amazing. Like it would, like you think you're just doing some random errand, but then you just like continue going into this rabbit hole. So like this game is actually like top tier. And just like another like entry on our list, like I cannot give Half-Life anything less than masterpiece. I did not complete it myself, even though I played it. I played Gmod. There's other games like Counter-Strike that based on its source. It's definitely a good game. I watched Freeman's Mind on YouTube. It's a great series if you wanna just not play but watch the game. Just the guy is just always walking around, and it's like it's Freeman's mind. It's like he is the main protagonist, brain and thought. And yeah, that's why this game is just a classic. It's, you know, basically you make some kind of fucked up accident in this futuristic base, science base, and then shit goes down and aliens start teleporting. Creepy game, has its own vibe, amazing game. And yeah, well, like just every game after one another, it just continues to be better. Like Ultimate Street Fighter, like I love Street Fighter. I played Ultimate Street Fighter a lot in my childhood, and I played Street Fighter 4 in my teenage years. And I watched the animes and other things. It's a good fighter, very flashy, good combat system, and like can be difficult, but once you get it, it's really nice. Alright, and we have to do actually our first zoom in because I cannot make out. Okay, this is Super Smash Bros. Alright, Super Smash Bros. I have to be sorry about that. But this game did not like really play like that much, like really not much. Like I watched it, and so yeah, I'd rather not make any like judgment because there's many fans, you know. So I have not tried the game. I seen it, I know about it, I just not tried, not even that much interested. And next one is Team Fortress 2. That's a classic from Steam, free game. You get just like this actually like probably inspiration to Overwatch and all of this new like Valorant type of shooters. It's like you have a class and your class has skills, and that's yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do a small quality check, just to be sure. Has skills. Alright, quality check. I'm happy about it. I can hear myself also. You had to see actually my Steam, Twitch. It does not matter really. Let's continue. So yeah, Team Fortress, just a decent game. Just never got into it that much, but I never hated it. So Until Dawn, never played it. Not really interested. Let's continue. And Warframe. Warframe, I would put at great. I played it in the beta stages. It never hooked me that much, but I still really liked it. I still enjoyed it. It's basically like Space Ninja Simulator, free Space Ninja shooting simulator. So it has amazing graphics. It can be grindy and really complicated since you go in the game. There's so many upgrades and other shit, and after a beta it was changed so much that when I went to the game I had planets not unlocked, and then some really high level planets unlocked, which was kind of nice because I used those maps to grind some levels easy. But it was not easy because I would get killed. But it's a great game. Cannot say nothing about it. And Uncharted, I'm a Prince of Persia fan. That's Uncharted is it's a great game, right? It's maybe some would say masterpiece, but I'm just not a big fan of the games. I played Prince of Persia, and it's just very similar to me. A little bit different vibe, like Indiana Jones. You hunt for treasure and there's mystery, but I cannot say it's impressive. I cannot just say it's masterpiece. It's just great. And Yakuza, it's a game about fighting, and it's about Yakuza, and it's really silly, and it's a great game. Some would call it masterpiece. I would not disagree, but I'm just not that interested in it. I played it once you get the jokes. It's enough. Battlefield 1, decent. All Battlefields are classics, so it's hard to just fight with those classics. So I'm just gonna give it a decent game because it's a shooter. I believe it's the World War II or 1. Might be 1. See, the game is was so bland. I just cannot even remember it. so that's why I'm gonna just give it decent, because it was not bad, it was just decent. Pro Skater, same, decent, a good skater game. Nothing about it, you skate, you know, if you like skating, amazing game. But for me, that I don't like skating, it's just decent, But Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually a masterpiece, like no doubt about it. It has one of just amazing story, amazing combat, amazing online that is kind of bullshit, because yeah, you have to pay or like grind a lot. But you know, for my money, for that I paid, I loved so much playing with my friends the online mode, and the story is even better. So masterpiece, just masterpiece. Next one, Dota. Like Dota, some would say it's horrible. It's like a MOBA type game, you know, you pick a champion, 5 versus 5, you play for 1 hour and lose and get salty. Or you win in a glorious Phoenix like comeback, and you feel the game is amazing. But it's a MOBA, like if you like it, you will like it a lot. I played League of Legends as well, which I kind of see right now. I'm just gonna put them both at decent, you know. Well, I almost wanna put them at bad because they're MOBAs, but they're decent. They serve their purpose. They're a copy of like Dota. I mean, is the original Heroes of Storm, or like there's more like MOBAs coming out. It's a popular style. It's not bad. It's not masterpiece. It does a job. You sit there 40 minutes, do your job, get salty or feel good about yourself. Just decent. Cannot, you know, one day. Dota is just harder for me. That's all I extra wanna say. Like League of Legends is a simpler version. Dota is nice. You get all the champions instantly. Lol. You have to grind, but you can get skins. In Dota 2, like there's many like setbacks and pros to both of them, and why I should play them. Alright, Fire Emblem, 3 Heroes. I'm a Fire Emblem fan. I would put that masterpiece, but because they have no like console ports or anything, I'm just gonna put them amazing, because I'm just annoyed. I have to buy a Nintendo Switch to play them. I cannot just play on PC like I like to play every game. But yeah, Fire Emblem is one of the best turn-based strategy games. The niche of it, that if you fuck up your character, he just dies and you cannot use him again. So you have to be careful with what you do. Set the tone for many future franchises like XCOM, and yeah, it's just a good game. I love Fire Emblems. 3 Heroes is a decent, amazing franchise, amazing installment. So, alright, Halo Reach. I'm just gonna put that great space shooter. Probably, maybe you've seen people getting teabagged on the internet from this game. Children screaming. Yeah, this game had a culture riding behind it. So I'm gonna put it at great. Some would call it masterpiece, but for me it was just a nice little space shooter, just like Battlefield. Sonic Hedgehog, amazing. Like I don't wanna like this a certain game, but I'm just saying for all Sonics, like I do like Sonics. Masterpiece, no, but it is amazing. Some of the games, childhood memories and so on. So you just football, you just ride around, a simple nice platformer. Hat time, no idea, have not tried it, not really even interested. Looks a little bit not in my demographic. But yeah, Batman Arkham City. If it's the one with driving, I would put it like actually lower, but you know, because I didn't like the new Batman. I had some frame rate issues, and driving cars made it real fucking annoying, because you have to do it fast, and I would just hit every possible wall. But it's not bad, it's just decent. It's a decent game. I do enjoy some Batman. It's a mindless fighter. Jungle Party, I like. I don't know about this game. Maybe if you know it, please leave a comment. Is this like some legendary childhood game? But to me, it's like I don't see why is it here where to all these amazing franchises. So yeah. Okay, and I see another Uncharted. Well, I'm just gonna put it great. Just gonna put it great because I don't want to talk about Uncharted. We already talked about the other one. Most of Uncharted are very similar, like so. I'm not the biggest fan. But it's still a great game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, decent. Shooter, brown shooter. You go, you walk, you multiplayer. Not bad. Cannot say bad. It's just decent. Crash Bandicoot. I'm just gonna put in masterpiece because you know you just run around, do like jumping, some different missions. It's just a masterpiece. A lot of people like it. And you know what is else a masterpiece? Mass Effect. Mass Effect series are like masterpiece. Like they're amazing. They're just very fun. Completed all the games. It kind of goes down with the plotline a little bit, and some ways to win, like you had to like do all the side missions to get a good ending. That was silly, but overall I still enjoyed it. A nice space strategy / shooter, like that was a weird combination that I liked. Final Fantasy 7, I believe, maybe 12. Hard to tell. Anyway, Final Fantasy series, masterpiece. JRPGs, best JRPGs, one of the best. Always fun to play. Takes a lot of time and takes a lot of fun, you know, to play these games because it's very fun. Okay, Watch Dogs. It never hooked me. It was like a GTA with some extra stuff. Like it's like a simple clone with like you could control things with your phone. If you're into that niche, alright. To me I had a lot of bugs and issues. Really did not enjoy, so I just have to put it in bed because like from all those games, like yeah, you know, I might take a really bad and just leave horrible actually, because bad and just, you know, this tier list had like decent, good, like great, like it has already like 3, like it had like 4 or 5 positives and it had like so many negatives, so few negatives, and I think still too many negatives. I think I'm gonna just delete real bad, delete row. Yeah, if you need another row, I'm gonna put them, but I think horrible is enough, you know. There's no need to like, you know, it's horrible, like is there worse than horrible? Probably is some kind of word, maybe combination, but I don't care. And Metal Gear Rising, it was a fucking adventure, like absolute adventure. Like I love the game to bone. I completed it in probably a few days. It was just so fun to slash. It's Metal Gear. You just have samurai robot guy, and you can like you slash a guy and then you can slash him into pieces. That's what I always wished for, and I definitely got in this amazing game. Bloodborne is another masterpiece. It's like FromSoft. FromSoft, I'm telling you now, gonna have a lot of masterpieces because they just make really good games. Like from Dark Souls series to like these ones. The Bloodborne, it was like this experimental, half shooting, half Lovecraftian Dark Souls. You kill this enormous, fucking weirdish, eldritch monsters, and it's just a masterpiece. I have no doubt. Like, I'm not even. Just, PvP was fucking heavy and fast-paced. Alright, Metal Gear. I'm just gonna put out amazing, because some would say is a masterpiece, and I would not agree actually. I would not disagree actually, because it's actually is a masterpiece. Like I'm gonna just, for all the Metal Gear, I hope we're not gonna have more of those games later on, but I'm gonna leave it here. It's a nice silent stealth game. If this is the new one, it's nice open world stealth game. Always has memorable, amazing characters. It's a definite masterpiece. Lego Star Wars, I don't know. I don't like Lego games. It's not horrible. I'd rather not play it. So I'm just gonna place it at bad. Yeah, that's me. A sound in the music kind of confused me. It felt like somebody was like maybe saying something to me, like. But yeah, Shadow of Colossus. They should make more games like that. You're just a guy. It's like has really mythical, like vibe to it, and you like have to defeat these enormous monsters by climbing on them, hitting these certain spots. Always in these amazing places. So this game was no doubt masterpiece, and I don't understand why people don't make games like that. This game was just absolute magic. Just absolute magic. Alright, next one is XCOM. XCOM 2. The game is basically you make a team and the Earth is getting attacked. And you have to kill your attackers. XCOM 2, I believe like it was already that your planet was conquered by aliens, and then you are like a guerrilla force. And I did enjoy that game. It's I do like XCOM games. They're nice turn-based strategy, high risk. If your character dies, it's dead, you know. So it's amazing. It's not a masterpiece, since I even liked the first one almost a little bit more. So that's why I'm just giving it amazing rating. Alright, my voice is getting a little bit dry. I'm getting a little bit of refreshments in. Alright, next up is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and masterpiece. Like, you know why? It's the best Assassin's Creed game. Because like Assassin's Creed was evolving every franchise. They were putting new things, and I think Brotherhood was like they put the perfect amount. Like later on it was a little bit oversaturated. You would get abilities way early on, or like it was just a little bit blatant and repetitive. But Brotherhood was those series where it really improved with your squad, with like a lot of upgrades. So this one and the plotline Ezio's like story was just amazing. Like I really loved it, and I have to say it's a masterpiece. Just like Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 4 is just amazing. Just amazing, like not amazing, masterpiece. You do like your gangster missions, you do your shit, you get the money, you feel fucking cool, and it was like Russian vibe in this one, and yeah, always funny, always fun, always cool. GTA 4, yeah. Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm just gonna put at amazing because we already put like another Metal Gear franchise in the masterpiece. I don't wanna get it oversaturated. They all are very similar. And now it's Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'm just gonna give it amazing rating, even though ship fights were better, but I just yeah, I'm getting too many like franchises. They should have like this tier list has a lot of like repetitive, like second, third one. I would rather just have a full franchise. It would be way less saturated because it's getting now a little bit crowded in here. I don't want to give all the Assassin's Creed masterpieces as well. Like, even though Black Flag probably would deserve masterpiece, because it's one of the better, because it was going a little bit down with no, after this one it started going down, so fine, I'll give it this one as well, masterpiece. Smite MOBA game, multiplayer MOBA game. This one has a niche that unlike these two, like Dota and League of Legends, Smite is actually a 3D and it's way cooler. Like, I would actually really like Smite. I'm gonna put it in grade because I really like their niche. Playing some characters really make you feel amazing, and even though it can be still hard and bullshit like any other MOBA, I still wanna put it at just great rating because it's a great game. It's just a great game. Okay, Doom, new Doom, masterpiece. Bloody, gory, nice shooter. No, I'm just gonna put it at amazing. Even though some would disagree, but it's like, to me it's like at the same level with Bioshock. It's like this like shooter, like tunnel shooter, even though Bioshock was a little bit more open in some spots. But yeah, it's to me it was Alright, Borderlands 2. Like, I really don't wanna give Borderlands bad, but like, I must. And hear me out on this one. Like, this game is so repetitive and grindy that I just could not enjoy it. I did like way more the Borderlands 3 and further series, but Borderlands 2, I just no. But it's such a fun game. I just had a lot of, I could not, like, I wanted to get into it, but it was just sometimes so boring and repetitive that I could just not. So I must still give it a decent ranking because maybe I would probably play like one of these games equally much. Yeah, definitely. And then Uncharted. Now that I look at this, I'm kinda like, you know, like, I'm like on the edge now with Uncharted. I'm like, would I rather play Warframe or Uncharted? I'm like, Warframe. Hello? Uncharted? Hello. So I'm actually gonna just put Uncharted into decent. Because it's meh. To me it's just meh. Nothing about it. Final Fantasy, I'm just gonna put not seen in this one. I already rated Final Fantasy series. It's masterpieces. Amazing RPG series. Watch Dogs 2, horrible. Horrible. It's like Watch Dogs, but worse. Just like when Watch Dogs was like at least decent, Watch Dogs 2, I was just cringing all the time. I really did not enjoy it. I really did not enjoy it. Unlike Dark Souls 3, which is amazing, but Dark Souls 1 is a masterpiece because it's the best You had to be strategic, you had to be smart. There was amazing PvP. PvP alone, I spent many hours, like probably like 800 hours just fighting people in that game, because I enjoyed fighting so much in that game. It was really fun. Unlike the future series that kinda fucked up poise system and made PvP more like fast weapon oriented, and yeah, I did not like that. Not like that at all. But yeah, Dark Souls, masterpiece, definitely. Like you're just a small guy, just a lost soul in this enormous world, and just keep fighting, defeating bigger and bigger opponents, and getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, it's very dark, very good RPG, a lot of items, a lot of like mystery, a lot of secrets, so like plotline, there's people, channels dedicated to just analyzing every item. Yeah, Dark Souls is a masterpiece. Shadow of Mordor is a amazing game. It's a great game. I'm gonna, if I'm like looking right now, Shadow of Mordor is amazing. It's amazing. Fine, like it's actually like, well, it's amazing. Because it's so fun, you know, it's killing those orcs, it's so fun, and then they come back and they like evolve, and it's like progression of your rivals. Yeah, I have to give it an amazing rating. Need for Speed franchise, let's give it masterpiece rating. Because yeah, it's fun, everybody played at some point Need for Speed, so amazing. It's amazing. Just like Mario, like you're just this plumber, Italian plumber. It's a classic series, all the gamers know it. I'm just I don't know, it's Mario Odyssey. I'm just talking about all the games. It's a masterpiece, just like Need for Speed. Another small refreshment. Devil May Cry for, oh, I believe it's 3. It's an amazing game. I think it's another FromSoft, and they just pump out masterpieces, you know, they just make amazing games. You are a devil hunter, there's anime you can watch as well, and yeah, you're like half gun, half sword, half demon. Well, you have a gun and a sword and you're a demon, but you get my vibe, you know, you get my vibe. It's fucking cool. You're a cool ass motherfucker. All of their cutscenes are always funny as shit. So Soul Calibur, yeah, I'm gonna put that masterpiece because it's a favorite of many. Mine too. I did like, well, now I'm looking at it, I would rather play like Shadow of Colossus, but I'm gonna give it amazing, because these masterpiece games are very amazing. And yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's a great game. You know why? Because really did not like, you know, the yeah, I do not like that if you're level like 2-3 you cannot kill somebody level 15 or 30. Like I'm old school Assassin's Creed fan. If like I'm gonna give it bad because I'm an old school fan of Assassin's Creed, and you know, like if you jump on somebody and put a blade in their head, they're supposed to die. And yeah, and this one, even though it has so many amazing things going for it, it tries to be Dark Souls so much, but I just did not enjoy it. I just did not enjoy it that much from all the games. And yeah, MC Cavity, thank you for coming. But yeah, next one is Mortal Kombat, and it's a great game. I love the animations of Mortal Kombat. Fatalities are the classic, you know, it's a fun fighter, great fighter. Masterpiece? It can be masterpiece. How did I rate Street Fighter? I rated Street Fighter as a masterpiece. And if I would rate Mortal Kombat as franchise, it's a masterpiece. There's no game like that. You know, when you break like skulls like this. So, alright, I'm gonna give it that. Okay, so next one. If anybody doesn't know Mortal Kombat, there's many movies and animations as well. And it's all about fighting. Okay, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And that's the first one. Amazing game. You know, Modern Warfare 2 was a masterpiece. First one was amazing. Like, I did really not realize how many games there are. Like, this list is gonna be just masterpieces. Like, if you're not gonna get any more, but we're just getting a lot of franchise. I should probably check before I was doing it. We'll just do like franchise and it would be easier. Like right now we have again Doom. Like you know, we already put Doom like as a franchise into amazing. Well, I guess the old school Doom gonna be a masterpiece. Well, yeah, it just I think there was an article about how release of Doom kinda made a dip in national productivity. So yeah, you can tell that everybody was in that time playing this amazing game, and I did too. Alright, Half-Life. Alright, Half-Life, masterpiece. Let's go on. Overwatch, bad. I just did not like it. There's free, and this game was paid, and there was competitors that were free, like Team Fortress. So I'm just giving it bad because it was a cash grab. It brought nothing. Salty ass, not very perfect game. But next one is Crash Bandicoot. Another Crash Bandicoot. Alright, I'm gonna bring these franchises up the bottom list because I'm getting annoyed, and we're gonna skip some of them because yeah, I don't wanna give every franchise award. It takes too much. Like, you know, like judging like God of War to God of War 2, like now I see. Well, God of War 2 is a masterpiece. You know, Kratos, probably a lot of kids learned mythology just from this game. Like, or got interested in it. But yeah, Dragon Ball game, repetitive. It's like a Street Fighter, this one. It's a great gun. It's a great game. Very fun. If you're Dragon Ball fan, might be a masterpiece for you, but for me this one a little bit on the lower side. And Far Cry 3, Far Cry, yeah, another great game, cannot say anything about it. I love the new Far Cry as well. I think Far Cry 4 or 5, they keep just pumping them, but they are amazing games, always fun to play. Okay, FIFA. Some will you dislike this decision, but to me, like, they just keep pumping same shit every year and sometimes worse, so I cannot give them anything good. Okay, we have Tetris. If nobody played Tetris, it's a masterpiece, but if I would judge by today's standards, it's a bad game. Like, some people still play it, but to me it is boring. Yeah, that's all I can say. And Fortnite is a decent game. I would rather play Fortnite than Tetris, like 100%. You know why? Because Fortnite is action-paced. It's like battle royale. It's one of the biggest games right now. It's a really fun game. Okay, World of Warcraft. I'm gonna just give it decent. It's a massive MMORPG. There's millions of them. This one was like original, very popular one. But yeah, like, I'm not a fan. It's just decent. I played it. Nothing good. Alright, Pokemon Emerald. I'm gonna just say it's gonna be about all Pokemon games. No matter what you say, they're masterpieces. If you like Pokemon, you know you're gonna love it. You make your team, you build your team, you make them stronger, and then you kill other guys. So yeah, this one is, I like it. I love it. All right, and yeah, we got a little bit zoomed out. I think this is good. That's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, I'm gonna just bring God of War, the new one, to bottom because I really rated like, yeah, God of War franchise as masterpiece. Really nice mythological game. Grand Theft Auto 5. Now that's classic. I finished this game on a small window on like 22 FPS. That's how much I loved this game and I wanted to play it no matter what. It was funny as hell. It was, you know, you're just doing bullshit. Trevor, most memorable character in any video game probably ever. So that's why I really liked it and I'm gonna give it a masterpiece. Just like all of probably Grand Theft series are just masterpieces. Okay, next one. I think it's Horizon. Horizon is actually an amazing game, but I never played it, so I cannot judge. Another Yakuza game, I did not play that one. Injustice, it's like a clone of Mortal Kombat, tries to be its own fighter game. I'm not a fan. It's like, it's okay. It's okay at best. At best. Yeah? So if you're a fan of superheroes, DC, Marvel, you're probably gonna like it way more. Another Lego game, Lego Indiana Jones. That is good. I don't like Lego games. I'm gonna give them bad, even though a lot of people like them, enjoy them. I just don't. Well, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna just play. I didn't play because I did not play. I watched it. I did not like it. I did not play it. So I don't wanna judge it because there's fans out there. Not gonna write me angry letters telling me how this game is amazing. Okay, now we a little bit zoom in so you guys can see a little bit of what games I put where, because I'm trying to Mario Kart Deluxe on Nintendo Switch. That's the game I was trying to read because it was a little bit hard. Yeah, but now, okay, now it's a little bit easier. Mario Kart as a franchise is a beloved franchise. If you like Mario, you should play it. Okay, Mario Galaxy. I'm just gonna play. I have not tried this. Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. What a game you are. You came out and you just blew everybody away, and till this day, all young guys, girls are still playing you. Because yeah, you are amazing game. There's no doubt about it. You have your own like little space, your own little universe to run away to, and build your little beautiful shelter. So I enjoyed it a lot. I played it a lot. I recommend it to anybody. You know, it's a nice little builder. It's a fun game. Monster Hunter. I love this game, but I never played it. I never get my hands on it. Always want to. It's very grindy, but I never could get it. So, but I recommend it to anybody. Check it out who likes killing monsters, building your equipment, and so on. And yeah, Overcooked again. It's like an indie game. Don't know. Just don't know. Counter-Strike 1.6. Now that's probably one game that one of the most popular Eastern European games and Western yeah, it's just everybody played where I'm from this game. And here it's a basic shooter, really good, a lot of mods. So I recommend to everybody. Oh, yeah, press. Yeah, just well, now you have Counter-Strike Go, which is a follow-up, way better, which stands up for it and is a very good game. Okay, Pac-Man. Pac-Man is a masterpiece, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. This is Persona 5, I believe. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yep, this is Persona 5. Persona 5 is a cool JRPG. Like, it's very weird. It has an anime, but it's so unique. I just have to put it in a masterpiece place. Okay, and it's Pokemon Go. Alright, we already judged the Pokemon franchise, so I'm gonna just put this in the back of the list and we're gonna forget about it. Well, Loki, thank you for coming in. Happy holidays to you as well. Yeah, it's right now 26th. I feel like 6 days until, I think 5 days until New Year. We're just a little bit after the Christmas, and it's a nice little cozy evening. Okay, this is ping pong. Alright, like, you know, I cannot give anything less to the OG games. Like, I give Tetris because, well, I don't personally like Tetris, and that's all. Portal 2, masterpiece. Portal 1 is a great, amazing game. It's an amazing game. Even a masterpiece, but Portal 2 is just better. Like, in every sort, it just, plotline is better, puzzles are better, mystery, fun. Very, very cool game. Portal 1 is like all of these things that I said, but Portal 2 is just double. So yeah, that's why Portal 2 is a masterpiece. Just like many games on this list. Jackboss Party, I have no idea, so let's skip it. Resident Evil is a great game. You kill zombies. It's a third-person creepy horror game. Cool franchise. Yeah, I'm gonna give it amazing, and I'm gonna speak for franchise, and I'm gonna bring these ones back to the list because we're getting some repetitive franchises. Anyway, we'll just skip them because we have some original titles like Sekiro. This game, Sekiro, gave me nightmares. I'm not joking about it. Like, Sekiro was like just horror. It's just horror. Like, I would dream of endlessly falling and fighting these enormous monsters, because the game is one of the hardest like games. And from FromSoft is already famous for making hard games, and they make this masterpiece of a hard game. It's amazing combat mechanics and insane difficulty. Like, really insane difficult. Like, not insane, but I rage quit. I completed only half of it. The game won against me. Okay, and the next one I cannot see. Okay, we got a Seaters. Okay, gonna just bring all the Super Marios back of the franchise, and I see Zelda, so I'm gonna just judge one Zelda. You know, I don't wanna watch all of them. Another Uncharted. We don't want Uncharted and Apex. Okay, so far. Okay, another Dishonored. I'm just gonna rate all franchise. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be better a little bit to just rate the whole franchise. Alright, clear. and I did not check what the game, just what was this game. Okay, let's zoom in quickly and we can check actually. It's the Sekiro and all the masterpieces. And Super Metroidvania, that's the game that I did not recognize. Alright, that's on par with the Castlevania actually, because it's one of those another games that set the bar for others. So it's a really good game. Alright, Terraria is an amazing game. It's a great game. I prefer Minecraft way more over Terraria. Terraria is 2D, you build, and it has its own vibe, but I just prefer the other ones. I just prefer the Minecraft. Minecraft to me was way more entertaining. And my music, okay. Okay. I got some switches. Alright, my music finished? I think my music finished. Alright, let's reset for a little bit. Get some lo-fi back. Because yeah, then we're probably doing this for already like 30-40 minutes. But yeah, understandable, there's fuck tons of games in here. And another one is one of the games I played a lot, and it's Skyrim. It's the good Elder Scrolls, one of the best RPGs ever. You create your character, there's many races. Khajiits are the best because they're cats. And you pick your class. You don't even pick your class, you just become your class. What you can find, you can get. And it astounded me when I was first time playing this Oblivion, I believe. And I was young and I killed somebody and I could take his clothes, and my mind blew up. You know, like how in depth this game to me, like it seemed so realistic at that time that I could take out like clothes and all the equipment. And yeah, until this day. Okay, The Last of Us. Yeah, masterpiece. It's a zombie survival sad game. It's like Schindler's List, you know. It just perfect and expresses emotions perfectly. Just the mood of that certain vibe. So just like Zelda, I'm calling just Zelda franchise a masterpiece. Even though I'm not that big of a fan, but I respect. The next one looks like Walking Dead. I'm gonna zoom in for this one, and I see another 2 Yakuza games. So Yakuza games are going down. I'm not judging you. I already judged like 2 Yakuza games. Just checking any Fallout. I already judged Fallout. Fallout series are a masterpiece, and it's final. Alright, that's good. That's good. I should judge next indie games, because yeah, maybe there would be way less franchises and way less repetitiveness. I lost my train of thought. Was I talking about Zelda? Well, Zelda is a masterpiece. If you don't know about Zelda by now, then I don't know where you're from, like, because it's just so popular. And the new game is a masterpiece as well. So, and Witcher 3, another master. I think this list was just just good games. You know, there was no bad games in this list. Like the worst game here is like probably FIFA, because it's just so repetitive. Just, well, one FIFA is like all of FIFA's, like, so there's nothing new. Just that's why I'm just putting it in horrible. And yeah, Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, amazing installment, amazing RPG, amazing storyline, amazing combat. Finished it, loved it, would play a bit again. Apex Legends, I'm gonna put it great, because as a battle royale, it's to me more entertaining than Fortnite. And with that, I will finish the sentence. Okay, Celestia, I did not play this, And this is Chrono Trigger, and Chrono Trigger is just another masterpiece of a JRPG. It's loosely based on Old Testament. It has amazing characters, amazing gameplay, like plotline. Like I was invested in a plotline, and I was playing not that long time ago. I did not play it in my childhood. I just picked it up thinking about some RPG like Final Fantasy, and it just sucked me in. It's just amazing game. I hope to maybe they ever continue this franchise and release a new one. Dishonored 2. Well, for a stealth game, another masterpiece. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. Like, plotline was thick. You were invested in characters. It had this punk, steampunk, killer vibes. And it's Dishonored 2, which is an upgrade to the last one. It has magic. It had amazing executions. You felt like a mastermind assassin if you played really good. If you watch speedruns of this game, guys are magicians. Just magicians. And yeah, really enjoyable to play, to watch. And good assassin game. I like assassin game. Just like my passion started with Assassin's Creed. And this gives Assassin's Creed a run for its money. Because it's actually even better assassin game. Yeah, Firewatch, did not play it. Not interested at all. For Honor, it's a great game. It's like it's a PvP game. It's kind of like a MOBA, but it's very stylistically cool looking. It's like a fighting game. I enjoyed it. Don't wanna come back to it. A learning curve can be hard, and there's some cheaper strategies. And yeah, one tournament that game like the EA hosted, and basically the winner just spammed one attack, and basically by cheating won the game. He was just abusing. And yeah, this game, I could never get into it, but it's a great game. It's a great game. Okay, this is some indie game, Inside. Never heard of it, never played it, not interested. A Binding of Isaac. This game is Zelda. Like, I think it was inspired a little bit by Zelda and some isometric shooters. This one is a masterpiece. You know why? Because it has so many variabilities, and I watched so much of Northern Lion videos of this that I cannot say it's anything less than masterpiece. I don't know. Maybe just Northern Lion made this game for me really fun. I tried to play it as well, but I could never perform well. I did not have the reactions and the aim that Northern Lion had, but I do still sometimes enjoy watching him play this game, so I'm gonna give it masterpiece. It's really unique and really cool game. Okay, this is the Jedi. Next one is Jedi Fallen Order, and yeah, it's Jedi's trying to be Dark Souls. Everybody nowadays trying to be Dark Souls, and I did not like that this game was really decent, really good, but you know, whenever I'm slashing somebody with a lightsaber and I do only 1/3 of their HP, to me game just becomes shit, you know, because lightsaber should kill on contact and should like just obliterate flesh, and it does not do that in this game, and that's why I can only give it decent. I even want to give it bad, but the game is not as Dark Souls copy. It's actually an enjoyable game, but it's on the bad side because of that. My like lightsaber preferences are with like old school games like the Jedi Academy. Like that one is a masterpiece. You know, you one-shot enemies, everything makes sense. This one, sorry, you're on a decent side. Journey, I still need to try it. Looked really visually nice, but it's meh. Left 4 Dead is an amazing game. It's definitely a fun game. Like for me, it was like one-time play. Like with my friends, we finished the story and we kinda never came back to it. But the time we had was definitely worth the $5 that I played it on a Steam sale. So I did enjoy it. Limbo, some like said, oh, it's avant-garde, it's so beautiful, it's so amazing. But to me, I just was bored, and I just I'm gonna give it. I'd rather play Jedi Fallen Order than Limbo. No joke about it. Still, Odyssey, Assassin's Creed, I would not play for shit. You know why? Because if I stab somebody in the head, you should fucking kill him in Assassin's Creed game, and this is not Assassin's Creed game. This is like this. Okay. Mordhau. I need to check it out more how, because I think it was like a medieval game and I play anything medieval. Outlast is like a horror game. It's meh. Okay, it's meh. It's decent. It's decent. That's all I can say. I don't wanna go. I wanna start picking up the pace. Okay, getting over it. I don't know this game, so let's spit back. And the next one, Papers, Please. And Papers, Please is like a border control game. It's decent. I played like, it like instantly sucked me in, and I played like for 3-4 hours, and I was like, oh, where the fuck did my time go? But it was enjoyable, and kinda you had to make some hard decisions in that game, and it's a little bit fucked up, but it just shows you life in the Eastern Europe back in the days. Roblox, and a decent game. I never played it. No, actually, I never played it. This is easier. I'm not gonna make fans angry, so because there's armies right now of Roblox guys, and respectably, I was army of Minecraft guys when it was like in its youth, but I moved on and I grew up, and you will one day as well, and enjoy the games you enjoy, so because it's your life and you live for your enjoyment. Alright, I see Resident Evil. We're bringing Resident Evil in the back. Just checking if there's any more. Fallout. There's Fallout 3 and Fallout 76 and Far Cry 5. Alright, let's bring these boys back. Counter-Strike as well. We already judged Counter-Strike 1 and 6. It's great games, so let's bring them back. Okay, I don't see any more repeating. And now it's Rocket League. Amazing game. I played it a lot, like with my buddy. We won a few tournaments. I'm in Platinum. I really enjoyed the game, growing with the game. Always wanted to play it even before it was free. And I was really happy when it was announced to be free, and it's an amazing game. It's one of a kind, and it does really well. Beat Saber, horrible. I don't know, like from all the VR choices, like Beat Saber being here, and I did not enjoy that game at all. I'd rather just cut bodies and beat, like, I guess my preference. And next one, Silent Hill, is a masterpiece. It's creepy as shit vibe. You know, if you put on headphones and play this game at night, you're gonna be creeped out and you're gonna be annoyed. Like, I guarantee you, you're gonna be like fucking sitting there, and every little noise gonna just spook you. Alright, next one, Sims franchise. I played a lot of Sims. It's still a masterpiece. I really liked it. I did really like it. Like, yeah, it's I will still play it. You know, I cannot add nothing about extra because it's a classic. Like, as a franchise, it's a little bit, you know, pay to win, because you need to like sometimes like buy, like, it has like always like hundreds of expansions. But yeah, it's a nice game to run away to. Okay, next one. I really need to zoom in to check it out. Second Son. Alright, I don't know this one. I did not play this one. Okay, the next one, Civilization 4. Okay, Wii Sports. I did not play this one. Let's get some out of the list. If I see live, another. No, I did not play it. It's not a game for me. Just what I wanna say. Alright, Pokemon Central Prototype. Alright, list seems clear. Okay, I know what's gonna happen, so just want to check all the games, and after all of them are here, we're gonna go back and yeah, just review them a little bit. Just ran back, talk a little bit them, like which ones are good, the best, from amazing and masterpieces. Alright, Civilization 4 is the best Civilization game, and I'm gonna fight if you disagree, because Civilization 4 was so good. Civilization 5 they like went back, and Civilization 6 it's like they kind of trying to go further in, but they're still like Civilization 4 was still doing everything and was doing it so good. So masterpiece, just a masterpiece. Spider-Man, meh, decent. Like, I finished it. I like the plotline. I did not like the plotline actually. I like the like, kinda combat. Plotline I kinda skipped, so it's just decent. You know what you get when you go for Spider-Man, just Spider-Man action. And Spore is one of those games that I don't understand why I still did not get a remake or like a second version or something, because it's a fun game. It's a masterpiece. It's one of a kind. It's teaches you evolution and aliens. Like, it's amazing. You just create, like, you learn all the steps of civilization, and you're like little baby, and you can play this. So my can be a mind expander, Spore. Alright, Bully is a Rockstar's game, like Grand Theft Auto and games like that, and it's good. It's actually amazing. Like, Grand Theft Auto is way better. Just okay, let's put it at great, because like being in school, like it was decent, but nothing compared to Nico Bellico or anything that like that. Like, now after completing it once, I don't wanna go back and do it again. So for Bully, I have to just give it great. Just give it great. Deus Ex Machina. Masterpiece. You know, like, I'm gonna just judge franchise, and it's masterpiece. It's futuristic, cold, dark, nice RPG options. I loved it. I really did. Alright, and the next one is Factorio. Okay, Factorio there's so many masterpieces in here. Like this game list is amazing in itself. Like most of the games that are here are really good, like really good. Fallout 76. Okay, this one, a lot of people hated it, but I think it's amazing. It's like Fallout but multiplayer. It has its setbacks, but I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, it's good old post-apocalypse, but now with friends. And the next one, I'm kind of having problem seeing what is this. Minecraft. Maybe fine. Oh, alright. Alright, let's zoom in. Far Cry. Far Cry. We already judged Far Cry. So Far Cry goes back, and that's World of Warcraft Frozen Throne. Bruh. Why, bruh? Why? Right. But everybody, oh, still thank you the guy who made the list, because I'm using it and it's good. It's decent. A little bit less of same franchises, but as a list I would rate it amazing. Not a masterpiece, but amazing. Alright, G-Man is a masterpiece, because in that game you can create your own games, and you can create your own videos and your own movies and your own games. It's just everything in one. It's just this big ass sandbox. Very fucking cool. Okay, this is Guitar Hero 3. It's amazing. Some would say masterpiece, but my fingers hurt, so I'm gonna put in amazing. You play guitar. I play, and in addition, like, you should play guitar instead of Guitar Hero. Not to say that is bad, but just like actually playing guitar is kind of close. You just need to hit like your fingers in a certain position at a certain time, and then you have the rhythm with the other hand. So like, I would prefer just playing guitar or hit Guitar Hero. That's why it's not masterpiece. Have they? You're just, I did not try, and I'm not interested. Hitman, another masterpiece. Like, I love Hitman series. I finished most of them. I like to play them a lot. Just killing all day, all night, just assassinations. I'm assassin. I don't know, in the blood or some kind of thing. But yeah, I fucking loved it. Not doubt it. We'll play again. And the new ones, like as Hitmans, are very nice. You're just this clone guy. You like sent on a mission. You do your job. If you do it silently and no witnesses, you get more points. And I always do it no witnesses and silently. That's why I like this game. Alright, okay, Mountain Blade Warband. So simple and yet so genius. I think many people wasted many hours. I still play this game. So 10 out of 10, masterpiece. You are basically it's simulation of feudal times when you're just some guy riding around with your horse, and yeah, like you can get a village, you can become a king, marry a king. Like, it was very low CPU. It has millions of mods. I recommend it. I like it. Metro 233, based in Russia after apocalypse. Bullets become your currency. Really creepy, really dark, a real masterpiece, a really nice shooter. Nier Automata, it's amazing. Well, it's great. It's great because I kind of got bored of it and I stopped playing it. But it has its own vibe, and it was really enjoyable, but something just did not sit right with me in this game, and yeah. Alright, and another great game. This one is just Path of Exiles. Well, it's Diablo. It's like a Diablo clone, and I played it. It has a very big skill tree. You can sit there for hours just trying to make your perfect build. I only reason I stopped playing this game was because it kinda, after you finish the chapters, you go back and you do them again, and that's, in my books, that's a no-no. That's a big no-no. And Saints Row 2, masterpiece, my favorite Saints Row game. I was playing Saints Row new one not a long time ago with my friend. Still, Saints Row 2 does not compare to Saints Row 2 because Saints Row 2 was just so fucking good. It was funny, Johnny Cash. I just loved it. I just loved it, just like Prototype. Prototype was this just destroy everything, just game where you go in, let your anger out, and you go out. It's a very cool game. Amazing. You're basically some experimental guy, and you become into this super bad guy. Probably. I don't even remember if Plotline tried to make you good. I think you were hunted. But yeah, because yeah, I was not good. I would eat. You can eat everybody. It's a really cool game. It's a really cool game. I really liked it. Just like Postal, I'm gonna put Postal into masterpiece as well because it's a classic. It was so just absurd and bad, and tried to provoke you so much that and it still goes on. And you can put a cat in you can put like rifles fucking barrel into cat's ass and shoot it, and then piss on everybody. Like, this game was like way ahead of its time. Yeah. Rainbow Six Siege, bad. You know why Rainbow Six Siege bad? Because it's boring. That's why. Just, if you're a defender, you just wait there rounds. I don't know. It's just one side camps, another side tries to like either smoke them out or just die by charging. So I'm not giving it a lot. I'm gonna call it just bad because I do not like it at all. Stalker is another classical series, another masterpiece. You're in Ukraine. It's fucking post-nuclear. Everything is deadly. Everyone hates you. It has its own really deep vibe, and I recommend it. Really nice shooter, really dark shooter. And just like the next one, Sniper Elite 4. No, another masterpiece for me. So many games now, like, check are just like really amazing because yeah, I played them. I had a lot of fun with them. That's how I'm rating them. Sniper Elite has X-rays on every shot, so you shoot in the head and you can see enemies' brains exploding. How can you say that's not a masterpiece? I can't. That's why it's a masterpiece. Just like Undertale, that's another one that is just a fucking classic. This list is crowded as poop. Alright, it's probably hard to, not only for me but for you too as well, to like see what's happening in this list. But I will give an overview after. Okay, I'm gonna judge the ones that I see and then we're gonna zoom in because I'm having like problem. Okay, Battlefront, amazing. Even would say like the new one is a masterpiece, but I'm gonna abstain from it because it's a good Star Wars game. And yeah, I would play like some of these masterpieces then Battlefront. Still, it's a good game. It's a really good game. And Diablo, right? Diablo franchise is the first Diablo is amazing. Later ones are a cash grab, a good cash grab, but a cash grab. So I did not really enjoy that. Okay, I see Crusader Kings too. I think that's the first Paradox strategy, grand strategy game that I played. Instantly got hooked. Instantly started playing Europa Universalis and Victoria games. So I really like those types of games. I recommend to any fan of strategy games, because as strategy goes, this one is one of the top. Definitely. Alright, and let's see. I'm having trouble. Alright. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see. Okay, Hotline Miami. Alright, this one is an amazing game. It's a top-down shooter slasher. It's very fun to play. Like, really fast. A lot of I'm getting distracted by the music. It's really fast. It's like really got my blood boiling. Really fun. So yeah, Just Cause 2. Right, Just Cause 2. Right, Just Cause 2 just kinda went somewhere, but it's an amazing game. I think I lost it somewhere here. I cannot see. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, Just Cause 2 is another amazing game. It's only like setback I had with it is that the map was too big. It's like absolutely enormous and it takes hours to get to places. But overall, the level of destruction, the level of fun it had. It's a one cool game. It's a one cool game. What is this? What is this? I need to win bigger zoom. Okay, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, all beloved classic. But I never played it. So I cannot judge. Just like Logic 2, I never played. Plants vs Zombies. It's a decent game, you know. It's a like simple mobile chill game. Nothing. The old Battlefront. I'm gonna just give both of Battlefronts amazing rating. Super Hot. Man, Super Hot is a masterpiece. Like, you know why? There's no game like that. That's one of the criteria for masterpiece. Be like, if there's no competition for you, that there's nothing like you, you are the only one, you are a masterpiece. And Super Hot is that. You're like non-stop. It's niche that if you move, enemy move. So like you can like you can like really think out fights really well. That's like one of the things I always had in my brain, like thinking out, like, you know, the situation, and like after this it will happen like this. And this game is that. It's just like slow down, like think out about everything. So I'm giving it a masterpiece. System Shock. It's an amazing. It's a classic masterpiece. It's older game. And yeah, it's inspiration to many horror space movies and games. It's like computer takes over the ship and yeah, tries to bust your nuts. Okay, Pokemon. You know, I'm a big fan of Pokemon, so you can guess where Pokemon games go. And this is Fire Red and Blue, so those are classics. I love those games. Animal Crossing, I never played, but it's about having a farm. Another Pokemon game. Let's skip Cuphead. Right, Cuphead is bad. Well, you know why it's bad? Because it's just a platformer. It's just a hard platformer with nice animations. Alright, but the animations are so good that it's actually decent, so you cannot hate me now. Okay, this is some weird play game. Dead Stranded. Alright, and then did not play that one as well as Just Grounded. Just Dance, no. NBA 2K. I'm gonna give bad, just because it's repetitive and It usually does not change that much. But for basketball fans, it's a good game. And I prefer basketball over football. That's why I'm giving it bad instead of horrible. Yeah. Okay, this is another Persona game, so we are skipping this one. What is this? This is slide 3. No, Honor. What is this crap? I don't know what is this in the game doing here, but let's put it there. And actually, like next up, okay, Spec Up the Lines is a really dark shooter. It's really deep and it's really dark, and it was really enjoyable. It's like a third first person shooter. It's set in Dubai, I believe, and it's dark. Like it has dark plotline, like makes it like stand out a lot. So I'm gonna give it great. I'm gonna give it amazing. Valorant, bad. Not because I'm bad at it, but because it's just Counter-Strike. Instead of grenades, you already have your like pre-built grenades. Like, and I feel like this Overwatch and Paladins, like I feel like it just there's should be a even better type of like shooter, like with superpowers. Alright, I'm gonna give Valorant actually decent because some characters have really cool superpowers. That's why I'm gonna give it like, it's like, you know, it's just Counter-Strike with like, instead of grenade you got like your special grenade and only one. So it's not that cool. But Divinity Original Sin, if you're a fan of turn-based strategy with amazing plotline, go and buy this game. Divinity Original Sin 2 is one of the best RPGs I played, like hands down. It was really deep, it was really visually stunning, it was really fun to play. It's a really good fucking game. Like Divinity Original Sin 2, I'm waiting for a third one, I hope they release it. This one is just the effect that like, you know, it had the perfect way that like your magic spells affected with each other. Like if there was oil on the ground, putting fire, it would like make fucking fuck tons of fire everywhere. And then if you would put like some holy blessing on that fire, it would make fire holy and do like and heal you actually. So it had like a lot of interesting interactions and I really loved it. Okay, that's and above. No, I do not know this one. Okay, this is Dragon Builder, Dying Light. Okay, Dying Light. It's a great, amazing game. Masterpiece. Cannot say it now. Maybe I need maybe a little bit time to like reflect on it. But it's a cool ass zombie game. And yeah, Fall Guys. Fall Guys is a great game. It's a fun little game to play with friends or alone. So okay, Half-Life Alyx, never played, but I heard some good things about. I seen a little bit, looks kind of good. The Last of Us Part 2, let's keep on that. Metal Gear Rising, we already judged. Just like Elder Scrolls series, they are a masterpiece, hands down. So we're not judging them, we're bringing them down. Payday cannot run on my computer right now, but the niche is so cool. Just robbing a bank is probably like, okay, niche is so good, it's a masterpiece because you rob a bank. Like what other games let you do like this kind of, like go into cartel or like steal like diamonds? So yeah, this one is just a masterpiece. Okay, another Persona game, Saints Row, we already judged. Let's not give it lesser rating. Alright, Rust. Next up is Rust. And Rust is a great game, like I cannot say anything bad about it, but I don't want to give it too good of a rating because Yeah, I'm kind of done with Rust. I played it a little bit and it's fun. It's like this crazy survival with a lot of players. You build your base and you just get killed, so it's gonna give great. Titanfall, I enjoyed more. I enjoyed more because Titanfall was like this mecha unit, amazing, stunning, visually game shooter. I just enjoyed it. Still, I'm not playing it, but in future maybe I'll come back to it. And I really liked Titanfall. Yeah. Dawn of War. I don't know what's this about. Call of Duty Warzone. It's okay. It's a phone game. It's okay. Neptune, God knows. Shovel Knight. Oh, did not expect this one in here, but another masterpiece of a indie game. I'm not a fan of platformers, but this game made me a fan. It's a beautiful story, amazing music, and yeah, so that's why I really liked. This is Soul Calibur. The Samurai Warrior 4. Alright, I did not play this. I did not play this Dragon Ball Z game. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, no, they're just amazing. Dying Light, yeah, Dead by Daylight and Dying Light are very similar, and they both are amazing in their own right. It's a zombie games. Ducks, I did not play. Untitled Goose Game, I did not play. Hollow Knight is decent. And no, I would rate the same with Cuphead and so on. Yeah, hello. Hello, my wonderful girl. I'm almost finished. There's so many games in here. I've been, I'm tired. There's only thing there's a lot of like similar like franchises, and I have to bring them back. I see another Yakuza. There's like 5 Yakuza games in here. Why there's like 5 Yakuza games in here? There's no need for that. But yeah, another one, and that's another Batman. So I already judged Batman, so just gonna leave it here. And what's that? Another flight simulator. Flight simulator. All right. Well, flight simulator is just great. Just fly. It's literally what it says. So you cannot be mad. It does the job. No More Room for Heroes 2. Now that's an amazing game, because it's like a samurai lightsaber funny show. Really decent, just its comedy level just makes it really amazing. Combat as well, but that comedy just makes it so much funnier. Okay, Total War Shogun 2. I think that's my favorite Total War game. I played it the most. It's based on Japan, and actually have a funny story about this one. Like, one time I was like defending my castle with like 4 units. It was like 2 spearmen and 2 bowmen, and I was attacked like with 8-9 units, and I actually was able to defend my castle with my 4 units. And then I promoted one guy from spear units for captain, married my daughter to him for such an amazing performance. And then he betrayed me and was bribed by enemy shogunate, for which him and the whole castle was burned. So yeah, that was definitely a fun experience. I really enjoyed my Total War Shogun, one of my favorite Total War series game. Alright, Subnautica. Subnautica is a vibe. You know, Subnautica, like, it's like you go under the water. It's like your survival, you're constantly hungry and thirsty. It's a cool game. It's a cool game. Super Seducer, well, that's no. Total War Warhammer. Total War Warhammer. I'm gonna judge this one because it's very different from Shogunate. It's an amazing. I like the fantasy style. There should be more fantasy strategies like that. But it's not masterpiece, sadly. I had a lot of issues with its running. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is another game that is on my list to play, but I have not tried it. But I think it might be a masterpiece as well, but I did not try it. Alright, next one. Next one is Ori and the Secret Castle, another one I did not play. Okay, the next one, Bayonetta. Well, Bayonetta is amazing. It's like Devil May Cry. It's a hack and slasher with a lot of funny cutscenes and amazing battles, because it's made from FromSoft, and FromSoft knows how to make games good, just like Bayonetta. Oh man, our list are basically just good, most good games, and then it just goes down. But yeah, Call of Duty Cold War, I have no idea. Crusader King is, I mean, I played it, but we already judged Crusader King, and this one is actually worse than Crusader Kings 2 because it needs like 50 DLCs to be useful. Cyberpunk, I still need to try it. Another Doom game, another Final Fantasy game, Hades. Okay, Hades was decent. It's like Hollow Knight. No, I think Hollow Knight was more like 2D. Like it was more like Bastion, actually. Like, if anybody played, there's no Bastion on this list, but that's another masterpiece. Hades is just this, I don't know, just to me it was a little bit basic fighter, so I did not enjoy that. Hearthstone, I would give Hearthstone masterpiece, but this game does so many things bad, you know, like just does so many things. Like, you just need to constantly pay if you wanna like actually have any competitive edge. You just need to like just fucking throw money at them or like grind like crazy. But yeah, that's why I'm giving it bad, because I just really don't like this system, how they do it. Like, I would play it until now and would maybe say it masterpiece, but because it's so convoluted, it's just like, no, I just don't wanna. Avengers was a horrible game. I don't know, it's just bad 2D game. Just no, it's bad. Wastelands, like Dragon, I did not play, and Crash Bandicoot. And is this same games again? Counter-Strike, Far Cry, Deus Ex, Far Cry. Yeah, I think we actually went through all of them, and this is now all the repetitions. So yeah, that's our small, well, quite big list. We've been here for over an hour. We talked about all the games. Let's just quickly zoom in and give a nice rundown and stop. Alright, so on Masterpiece you got all the classics Castlevania. These are the games that influenced others or did so good that are just amazing to play. I would recommend them to this day. Some of these are just franchises, you know, like God of War. I'm talking about the franchise, Half-Life, you know, Skyrim. These are franchises I'm talking about, which are amazing franchise. And just as prototypes, you know, Civilizations, these are amazing games, and 100% recommend them. Like, love them. I play them a lot. Like, all of these games, Isaac one I watched a lot, okay, but all of the other games I like played a lot. Maybe Pac-Man, alright, I played it to Pac-Man. And then as it goes down, it's just I mean, Fire Emblem. Alright, Fire Emblem is just masterpiece, okay. Just as a series, just masterpiece, okay, fine. BioShock is amazing. You know, it's like this game is a little bit more shooters, and more like the samey gimmicky games like Devil May Cry, Shadow Mordor, like, you know, just a little bit of copies, still like really amazing games, and then we'll go a little bit down, things that like I enjoyed, but kinda ran their favor kinda fast, you know, except Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator is great. I do not play it a lot, but it's so basic, like there's nothing about it. Decent are just some MMO, some multiplayer games, and some just simple games that were okay, you know. I cannot hate them, but I cannot like really love them that much. I have a lot of criticism about them, so I cannot get them any higher. And yeah, bad games already, like it's games that I have issues with. let's just say it's games that I have. Okay, Walking Dead, I do not see this, but Walking Dead is decent. Like, it's a story game, it's decent. Just as Watch Dogs, okay, I'm gonna give Watch Dogs decent as well, because but Watch Dogs 2 was fucking shit. Like, these games, it's just like this horrible FIFA, this like shit games, and then some of this, like, I wanna play. Like, I mean, I could put Monster Hunter in Masterpiece easily. You know, Cyberpunk maybe I could put them, because they fixed a lot of issues that people had in the beginning. But yeah, let's see. This is just repetition. Zeldas are masterpieces. Yakuza games, Pokemon games, Persona games. These are all masterpieces. I think I need to do maybe more of a Hades and Hollow Knight in Oak tier reported. Well, it's my preference, man. I think Dark Souls is still way better game than, like, you know, like Hollow Knight. Like, I mean, Cuphead, you know, like probably a lot of people will disagree on like this Cuphead shit, but to me Cuphead was like really meh. But yeah, that concludes my list, and if you liked it, you enjoyed it, you maybe found a game to play in the future, leave a like, and yeah, I actually like watched all of these games almost. Like, I could give them a rating too. But already been like, I already expressed my opinion about them. It's fine. It's fine. I had a lot of fun. Okay, this was a lot of fun. 1 hour 30 minutes. I might finish it actually. Like, I might give this, you know, give this few last games a rating as well that I know about. Yeah, like Monster Hunter. Yeah, let's just like, where's the Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter is an S tier. Monster Roblox is an S tier, masterpiece tier, because, you know, if it wasn't, babies would not be playing it like they're playing right now. Mario Smash Bros is a masterpiece. All the Final Fantasies, just gonna, okay, Horizon, yeah, it's an amazing game. I'm gonna just put an amazing masterpiece. Only time will tell, but it definitely up there. Cyberpunk is another amazing game. I did not play like some of this game, but yeah, I did watch a lot of them, so I do know. Like a Dragon is an amazing game as well. Alexa, I just bring this because this is another copy. Wait, Wasteland. Let me check the picture of Wasteland. Alright, I did not play that. Okay, Ghost of Tsushima looks like a masterpiece. Like, just one of the best samurai games out there, probably. Yeah, what else? Down War, Last of Us, same. Okay, this is the Kingdom Hearts. Everybody loves Kingdom Hearts, so I love them too. Grounded, there's some indie games. Second, Second Son is a fun. It's like a prototype. Prototype type. You fly around, you kill everything, you have a lot of superpowers. You're cool. Shit. So yeah, so we can give it that like that. Alright, Animal Crossing. Alright, let's give an amazing. Let's give it Animal Crossing masterpiece, because it's probably like it's a masterpiece, right? It's a masterpiece. There's no doubt about it. You have your farm, you're a happy farmer, cha-ching, and there's nothing more about it. And yeah, that's final. That's now I'm looking at this list. All right, I'm satisfied. This life, you know what? This life is for girls. It's for girls. And if you're a boy and you play this, you're a girl. Play some games with just hair like Skiro and Dark Souls. All right. Or do what you want, because you're a free person and I have no power over you, just like you have no power over me. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed, guys, and yeah, see ya.